I think we're all here now.
Yep, here's a real ready check.
I like this fight. For healers, the advice is heal things.
Especially
there's
the tanks.
more.
Don't forget the everyone part. You gotta avoid the bad, too.
Get that USP.
Yep.
Passage
Ginsburg.
of time is now.
Ginsburg, yeah, the first cooldown. Healing cooldown when we need it. And then...
Just tell me when.
So that stacks build pretty slow, Amon. You only got 2.
Wait, Tantric, you put one and I put in the other, so which one are we doing?
Yours.
Where's this
Okay,
at?
waning time particles up. Go to the ad.
Oh, there it is.
Drag him around. Melee, you need to interrupt, and if DPS focus is on that ad. I'm gonna taunt at 7.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow. Ouch.
Does he move?
Holy shit.
What just happened?
We're supposed to find the gaps in those. There were no gaps.
Yeah,
They're
that
a
was,
little farther
very
away.
narrow.
You gotta move. You gotta move farther away from the center.
so those 4 things have to be killed before you guys get the interrupt?
Oh, just the big one.
The big
And then
one.
the 4 things
See,
killed
they're
on your
casting it
laser?
too. Look at these warp night wells they're casting. They're all casting it. You have to AoE interrupt them. But you can't kill them at the same time. You got to kill them one at a time. Or stagger
Should all
because
be
they blow
blood
up.
elves. Everybody
Tauren.
race changed to blood elf.
If Blizzard would let
Way
me
ahead of
be
you.
a Blood Elf Druid, I would be so instantly.
That big ad does not move, right? He's stationary,
No,
right?
he's stationary.
Yeah, you gotta move back away from the center. When you're on top of the ad,
Some
there
of you
is
guys
no
are going
gap.
out the instant.
The people going like
Come back.
to the south through the big door going the wrong fucking direction.
Put you facing that way. That's no fair.
Alright, that was going well until mechanics.
It's like, this is easy. Boom.
I don't think we can take the boss right on the ad. For some reason, I don't think we want to do that.
But
We
it's
don't
on
have
the
evidence to support
graphic.
that, but
They show the boss near the big ad.
The infographic shows an ad spawning on the far side. But
yeah,
it
there's
also
2 of
shows a
them in
shitload
Mythic.
right on top of them.
There's 2 of those in Mythic. That's fun. Yeah, I guess it is. It is together there. I guess I don't know what we didn't dodge, but
And too many people get hit by the orbs that come out from the center.
they must detonate when you touch them or something.
We gotta get the next boss down so that we can get some tier loot.
We've got to get the next boss down so you can get a trinket called what's the cake?
There's cake?
The next
Did
box
you not
has
read
cake.
my thread with the cake?
Distract this guy to make him
You're-
stand still for us, Chubbs.
Your description was delicious. Come on.
Thank you.
I think it's a lie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why defy that which devours all?
You don't have to drag them around. It'll spawn randomly in the circle.
Oh, that's garbage.
At least I think so.
Not when you're trying to heal you.
Yeah, randomly running around this room is not fun.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You still alive?
Waning
You
time
can see the
particle.
little cloud where he's going to spawn.
Okay, interrupt the ad. Kill the big ad. You're ready to dodge stuff. Here comes the orb. Oh,
That didn't work.
so they spread out as they come out, but then there was 2 waves, and then the second wave came at the same time as the first wave.
You got to dance into the other one.
Yeah, they're offset. So if you stand in the gap for the first one, it's in the middle of the second one that comes after.
But that means ranged has to interrupt when we're out there because the gaps are too small right up front.
The shamans can do it but we have to have an order, otherwise we're all doing it at the same time.
I'm sorry, Tans. I started looking for puddles to die in.
It's all right.
Why don't you guys just
Watch
blink
the
through
orbs
the
as you
orb?
see the orbs. They're
Yeah,
offset.
everybody look at the orbs. Yeah, it's such a small gap, though. It's obnoxious.
Oh, you
They
have-
were.
One wave is faster than the other.
Yeah, so you have to
Second
be
one
in the middle.
catches up.
Pretty
Yeah.
much on the band kind of thing.
Yeah, the one that's inscribed with runes. Yeah, that or the
Like light blue one.
We need
yeah.
druids to spec into fast swipe recovery.
We need to get the toy back. Isn't there a new one now with Blingatron?
I did put a brazier down. The old one still works.
Oh, they do?
Oh, right, the
Yeah.
pylons.
Yeah, the pylons just do everybody instead of just
Well, but-
everybody within a radius.
But we can't mass res anymore, right?
Yeah, so just
All,
one person doesn't have to
after
walk
res,
back.
all healers are mass res.
Druids can.
Yeah, but if the Brazier picks me, then I can't mass res.
Yeah, all
You can
healers,
battle
normal
res.
res is a mass res.
So what you wanted to do is combat res a healer, and then they can pop up after we wipe.
What I really wanted was a run fast yell.
Oh
Cantrix.
yeah, they don't
What?
let me do that.
There is a link in Discord chat. It is for you.
Check your flasks, folks.
I meant to hit red.
I got 5 minutes on mine.
Failure detection pylon will resurrect all players within the 5 yards, which is like 2 people.
So just put it next to a healer, or tell healers to die next to it. Or I mean, really, if you know it's a wipe, that's going to be half your raid is going to be able to walk over to it and die there, hopefully.
I don't have the chaos blasters to make it though, because engineering sucks.
No.
I mean, I kind of get what they were going for, but you can't put the vendor purchased parts into the reagent bank
That's weird.
because they're guns. They're equipable guns that you could use if you really wanted to.
So, as far as flasks, we were hoping that we wouldn't have to have a massive amount of extra flasks beyond the 2 spirit cauldrons. Who needs one for the next 50 minutes? Say so in raid chat.
I'll make Chubbs and add you one.
Don't tell me if you don't. Just tell me if you do. And besides Chubbs, does anyone need a flask? Thank you, Cito. That was helpful.
All right, it sounds like just Chubbs.
So the first wave of orbs is slow. The second wave seems to be faster and catches up to the first wave. That's why you can't be too far away.
They made it so I can't leap over too, which is bullshit.
I'm curious
guys
if I
need to
can
learn to
float
blink.
through it.
This Blazer Beast seems to work.
Come on, Bolamus. You guys
Oh, I'm
ready?
good.
Bulma says he's ready.
Alright, dude it.
I was waiting on myself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why defy that which devours all things?
Chronometric particle soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's
back the other way.
Back right.
Yeah.
Time bomb on Majesty.
I got
get
next
out.
interrupt.
Mikasa, you get time bomb too. Time bomb, you get a little watch over.
I got next interrupt.
Arches next.
Kank says next. Never mind.
Shockwave out. Taunted. This is the power overwhelming. Come on, there should be a little thing over there. Look for the orb. You see
I
it?
got it.
Okay. Now's our catch-up period, so healers let us know when we need to interrupt.
Can you give Snuffles a battle res?
Go ahead and use it, Hamon.
Feel like time is standing still.
Ugh.
Now we're.
Oh my god, my pyroblast.
Taunted.
Where is the anomaly?
Is it up?
Now it is.
I don't-
It's all the way to the left.
2, 1.
It's doing power overwhelming, so we gotta
I've
kill
got
this
the
guy.
next one.
We're in slow time, so let that cast go as long as you can.
So linear.
What does the thing look like?
I picked it up. It's an orb that's the same color as everything else.
Okay. Kill these guys one at a time, guys. Don't burst. You're hitting them all at the same.
Ooh.
Wow, man.
Is that the power overwhelming killing us?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 million for that, and then half a
We
million
had some
for 3 different time
involved,
bombs.
too. So the time bomb, you get a little time ticker icon over your head, so it should be pretty obvious when you got it.
How far away do you have to run?
A lot further than you did.
It
Didn't get my
wasn't
time bomb at all.
Have-
I was
have
standing
we
on top of the ad.
determined if those time bombs are distance or line of sight? Because apparently they were conflicting.
Distance.
Okay.
The farther away they are, the less damage they do to everybody else.
Yeah, so during normal time, the thing lasts 20 seconds to get away for time bomb. During fast time, it's 4 seconds. It's pretty rough.
during slow time. It's 2 minutes.
Yeah, slow time, you have plenty of time.
Awkward. I think power overwhelming pulses constantly.
Every
Yeah.
5 seconds it does, but it speeds up and slows down.
And
Yeah.
it increases in
It
damage.
increases in
every time,
damage every time it pulses.
Yeah,
we-
during normal time, it's 5 seconds, and it goes up 15% each time it pulses. So
Should we be dumping damage on the boss instead of killing those 4 ads that pop up immediately? Or
in the kill priority, always just kill the big ads, then the small ads, then the boss, because we can't leave them up for the.
doesn't he take extra damage?
We had a good, like,
Then
almost
we
30
use the
seconds
ability
afterward.
After we killed the little ads?
On the
The
first,
first
phase,
time,
yeah.
yeah, we did. We did a lot of damage on them. We actually.
We
got
didn't have
like
30
70.
seconds. We have anywhere near 30 seconds. After we
You
killed the
can
little
push it
ads.
as long as you want. It's a soft enrage kind of thing. Like you can push it as long as your healers.
No,
can
but I
keep
mean,
up.
we had like 10 seconds maybe before you called hit to stun it.
That's when I was seeing people's health go down.
Yeah, when I
Down to
used it on the
third or
first
more.
one, I was just looking at all the health bars and they're all down at like 30%. It's like, okay, I guess I'll use it now.
But that when Haman uses it is when we get the damage boost, right?
Oh, it's while he's casting that thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's right.
He channels the power overwhelming when he completes his cast. So when he's casting and he isn't actually doing it, then he'll start channeling it on the center pillar.
Oh yeah, you're right. So when he's charging, he's vulnerable 30%. I get you. Okay. So it's while he's channeling that he's vulnerable.
We made it through one phase. We'll just have to get through another phase. We got to learn all the different intricacies of when the time shift happens, and it seems there's a set time shift like pattern.
Icy veins and in-game thing don't say anything about the vulnerability while he's doing power over one. Just that.
That's the time that your catch-up time, right? He's not doing anything else. There's no other abilities going on, so your healers can catch up a little bit. Your DPS can,
No, that's when he's doing the wide AOE too.
Yeah.
Those blue discs are really easy to avoid too.
Just can't be very
it's
far
a
out.
little thin thing. There's a thin gap in between them. Like, Bolamus, you ready?
He's offline.
Okay, after you hit him with the thing, he's vulnerable by 30% for 15 seconds.
Okay.
You want to, as soon as you want to interrupt him, do we want to interrupt him and do 15 seconds worth of damage and then go back and kill the ads, or kill the ads?
I think we need to kill and interrupt the ads. If those casts keep getting off, I think it's going to be really bad.
Yeah.
Just need to get the ads killed quickly so that we're not taking a bunch of damage from overwhelm.
I don't see Bolamus in Mumble. I'm going to go ahead and boot him. We'll get him back in if he comes back online.
So save cooldowns for power overwhelm.
Is he movable after you hit him with the smash thing?
I honestly don't know.
I was gonna say if he is, we can maybe pull him over to the small ads and cleave while we're doing DPS on him.
Yeah, we can try that. I think he is
better
movable.
to just burn him.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why defy that which devours all things?
Comes at
Right side.
To the right.
I have first interrupt.
Get second.
Beware. A timely demise.
Cooldown out.
Shockwave. Don't kill them all at the same time.
Really bloodlust.
There's no
Can I
set
get a res,
time.
please?
It's when time is fast.
Interrupt him and
Yeah, interrupt, please.
Done.
Standing still.
We're in slow time.
Time is on my side.
cooldown.
Just what I need to be able to walk even slower.
Right. CDs suck.
And behind us.
3, 2, 1.
Shit.
I have next interrupt.
He's not following me. Oh, he's casting his thing.
Or not.
Sorry, that was me. Shockwave. Come on, do you got the thingy?
Yes.
Alright, we're getting heavy pulses now. We might want to go get it.
Should we left?
Finish up a little ad.
Yeah, let's left.
Now we're in fast time.
Oh my god, I don't like this.
Get a cooldown, Kins.
Time bomb. People gotta move.
Wow. It's fast.
Oh, I love you, Displacer Beast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm dead.
The ad's up somewhere. Okay, it sits on the left.
Oh,
What the hell was I mean, that's a wipe, guys. Let's keep it a little bit. Let's keep Discord a little more clear.
Get hit by like 4 time bombs.
I get hit by
Yeah,
yours.
there's people with time bombs still standing in the middle of the raid. It's 100-yard range that does damage on people, and you need to be as far away from them as you can. Not move 10 yards out. If you're only 10 yards out, you're hitting everybody in the raid for about 500,000.
I get hit by
See, I moved
750,000.
away 100 yards, and it was still haven't hit everybody for 417.
What is time release?
Kill me.
Is that unavoidable?
Or heal and absorb.
Oh.
It's a set amount of healing it absorbs, then it drops off.
Oh, and if it's not healed off, then it explodes and everybody takes damage. Is that the one?
Massive amounts of damage.
Okay.
That is nuts when he goes into fast time. Like, it's hard to control your abilities.
Okay, we're reading the strategies on that. Why don't we want to kill the small ads quickly again?
We don't want them to all die at the same time because they do raid-wide
They
damage.
explode on death.
Okay.
Just pace the
So
kill.
we want to
death.
kill them quickly, just not all at the same time.
Just not boom. Yeah, we can't just AoE them down. And
I haven't actually noticed them doing a ton of damage when they die.
It didn't seem like that much, but
So I'm not sure it's a huge worry as compared to everything else that's going on.
I think maybe some select people can AE cleave the shit out of them, and everybody else needs to focus.
I don't see anything in the book about them blowing up on death.
that's in the quick guide. That's all where I saw it.
Is that
I don't even see it in the freaking.
It's not in the game thing. It's not even in your like the forum post. See anything about the ad?
Yeah, the only thing was in the video, and it was in the quick guide. It says big ad, interrupt, little ads, pace on killing, explodes on death, and it could have changed. That could have been an alpha ability, and it could be gone.
Yeah, do we want to give it a shot just blowing everything up?
Sure.
Healers, watch what happens when we blow everything up at once. Let us know if it's hard.
As compared to the other parts of this fight that are just randomly hard and painful.
Yes.
It's like when we're slow, I'll do a renew on somebody. Like Cito, he was low forever. And then there's a 2-second GCD after the renew.
The GCD thing is driving me fucking crazy.
Yeah, just check, and I stand on top of those ads when they die, and I've taken no damage from anything that's not.
I don't see that in WoW
known.
head guide, so it must have changed. Let's just blow up the little ads.
I just I just linked the two abilities. The second one is the fragmented time particles. There's nothing underneath them, and it says nothing about them blowing up when you kill them. So
Yep, let's nuke them.
I think we're safe.
Nuke it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the if you bring them all down below 30%, you can't interrupt them.
I
So
think
it's a
that's
case
only
of
the
bring them
big
down as
one.
fast as you can.
That is what it is. That's why you stagger.
That's true.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
So if once they're below 30%, you can't interrupt them anymore. So I mean, I guess ideally we'd, but they seem
We
to be dying
got
pretty
so much
quickly.
AOE. Let's just blow them up.
Yeah, we're just gonna fuck them up. Everybody use your AMS.
I've got Pride as equipped. I'm good.
Pretty much AMSing on
Vince taking
cooldown
us
on
down
this
there.
fight.
ASMR?
ASL.
DSL.
We should have AMZ, but we were robbed. The old AMZ that was an immunity for the entire raid.
All right, let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why defy that which devours all things?
Four, 3, 2, 1.
That's
Right.
right.
I have first interrupt.
You and your speed, Juan.
It's a sprint ability.
Taunting.
Time is on my
Yes, it is.
Time bomb, guys.
You killed everyone.
Me?
No, time bomb. Well, time bomb. Yes.
Yeah.
I got out. The second I got it, I started running.
No, you get it. When I got it, it's like a 15-second long debuff. But it only starts announcing to get the fuck out at like 3 seconds. But you get it like 12 seconds earlier.
That's good to know.
Let's wipe it.
Well, even with like 2/3 of the raid dead, we still AoE'd that down pretty quick.
I didn't see any casts get off.
Yeah,
so-
that was fine. That strategy's fine. Just blow the shit out of that
These
stuff.
little fireballs don't hurt.
Yeah, Pride
No,
has
hurt
is
enough.
Pride has is just keeping you alive. There we go.
Man, that is
Everything
such a
moves
narrow
so
gap
fucking
between
slow.
these stupid orbs.
It's narrower. I mean, it's wider than it actually looks.
It's wider in the middle, too.
Those the ring of like glyph looking shit around the darker blue, the light blue ring. I don't think that does any damage. I've walked through the edge of that and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Middle.
It's the ball in the center.
As long as you're between the balls, you're good.
And
Really?
That's the place to be.
You need to get some noggin fire, fatty.
So what the fuck are we going to do about those time bombs? They wipe this.
People
People need to watch over their head. It gets announced, but the most visible way is you get a time icon above your head. People
There's a
need
little
to watch
clock
their
that's
heads.
blue. It's like a really bright blue icon over your head.
So can we spare the DPS to have 4 people just run the fuck away?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
you
just
should
fight
just
is
run
all
in.
about mechanics.
Yes.
Dalcourt, I'm not getting that. That's I was about to say I feel like a dick because I have a feeling I dropped a bunch of time bombs on our first couple attempts.
Are you guys not seeing the little clock over the heads? Like,
No,
I'm seeing it.
I didn't notice
The
it last
only-
time.
The only thing I get is the little swirly effect around you in the last 3 or 4 seconds. That's the
If
only thing I
there's
saw.
just shit around, you can't even see that.
This time
I
I just
assume
happened
DBM
to
would
look
yell at
up.
me, but I haven't seen that either.
No, this time
We
the
gotta
only
get some
reason I
wiggle
noticed
room.
I had it was because I looked up and saw the text in the middle of the screen that said I had it, and so I ran away. And there is a little debuff icon that popped up, but that was the only thing I got.
Yeah, we need to get the exact name of the debuff so we can make a weak aura.
I think it's just time bomb. Let me check here.
I should check and make one.
Yep, it's just time bomb.
I would love a little runaway little girl or something.
Yeah, there's no announcement thing for time bombing here.
Let's see. It says announce time bomb targets is the first option in DVM for this. So that's right, but that's just a text announcement.
There's a sound, play countdown sound for when time bomb fades. There's a yell you can check. There's a whole bunch of time bomb settings in DBM.
Yeah.
There's an info frame that can come up too. Anyway, there's lots of ways to see it. We just have to get everybody to where they can see it, and we'll be able to handle it.
You can try that string I just put in Discord, and I just made a quick weak aura. It's just going to put a big gold icon on the right side of your screen.
Just made one to see if it actually works.
Just give me a minute then.
God, Techie. Oh, the funniest part is you weren't even there for that.
Yeah, I've just heard about that, but I definitely had my own people who were bombers.
Which fight was that?
Armageddon.
Oh, all the way back then? Jeez.
Yeah. The original bomb.
I remember middle school.
Huh. Did your parents let you stay up late enough to raid?
Yeah, I told them 39 other people are depending on me to be there. I was a good healer. Back when healing as a druid just meant I'm really there to innervate the other healers.
Yeah, exactly. Keep some hots up.
Okay,
I'm helping.
Better than paladins who were there for out of combat resing and nothing else.
That's
Well,
good.
buffs.
They were there for 5-minute buffs as well.
Hey, you guys stand
Tank,
over
you
there.
ready?
And honestly, really, if they were there for Blessing of Salvation.
Well, you got the one guy that got to go ret for might.
Yeah, should be all right.
You good, Tank? Okay.
Was Crusader
Us,
striking?
be ready. Ready. Us is ready. Let's do it.
Counting down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why defy that which devours all things?
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Left.
I have next interrupt.
Brihan, tank Uspies, time bomb.
Turn against you. Beware.
Cedo, Imbev, Magical.
Yep.
Four, 3, 2.
There's a melee
Shock.
in the stack with the bomb.
Tony.
A timely demise.
Yeah, melee blew up.
We can get shoves up.
Yeah, the small ones are interruptible all the way to the end.
All right, interrupt him.
Tank. Oh, tank doesn't need res. Never. I always forget.
Time is on my side. Beware.
Oh god, that GCD.
Yep.
Glacial cooldown.
Your cache is all the way near the wall. Might want to move because I've got time bomb.
So if you have 2 minutes to run away, do you not run away right away?
Oh, yeah. In this slow phase, you got 2 minutes. Holy shit. I guess you just chill then.
I started running away slowly.
Yeah. So
walking away.
Big heads up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. It's hard.
I'm not convinced this is a fun gameplay mechanic going glacially.
It's terrifying.
Now you know how I feel. Guys, you can let that cast go longer.
There's plenty of us to interrupt it.
But he's not doing anything else when he's casting it.
Oh, what happens is after the time goes back to normal, your time bomb goes off immediately.
Oh,
It's not necessarily immediately. It gets to the same percentage and drops.
So after it's like halfway done or something, that's not great.
The time bomb icon I was seeing was when it's initially cast, there's a little stopwatch clock that goes over your head and fades.
Well, I still had 50 seconds left, and then the time changed, and boom.
Does it also count when the time goes to slow time? Because I had it at first, and it was like so long, so I went back in to do some DPS, and it blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what happens.
Yeah, basically you need to watch out when it's about.
But there's no what's it called? Indication when the time's gonna change, is there?
What they need is like a little a V meter, like left-right meter that you can see the arrow moves when time's moving up and slowing down. Like some indicator on the screen is what they need for this.
Is it a fixed amount of time between time changes?
Doesn't look like it says periodically.
There is a set order though.
Yeah. Apparently.
Right, but you don't know when the time is gonna change.
Normal, slow, fast, normal, fast, slow.
So what do we want to do if we get a time bomb with 2 minutes on it? I mean, run away and just hang out?
It's not going to go 2 full minutes. He'll switch times on you.
Do we know when he's gonna switch or?
No, apparently not.
The big ad, is that right?
It seems to happen right after the big ad. But
The big ad he spawns is when it should change time, I think. But no, that doesn't make any sense.
Maybe when the big ad dies, I think.
It wasn't dead yet though when it switched time and killed us all. So let's just use when the big ad spawns, run the fuck out. That if the timing is going to be like that.
The little ads were out when the time bombs all went off. I think.
Okay, it says the first 4 phases are triggered by using the temporal smash/power overwhelming interaction. The time speed will shift immediately when the tank interrupts power overwhelming. Subsequent phases become uncoupled from this interaction. So the first 4, at least, normal, slow, fast, normal. It's whenever he gets interrupted when it switches.
So as soon as the boss gets interrupted, people need to call out the interrupt, and then people know to book it.
Yep.
With the time
Well,
bombs.
I guess
Or say, I'm going to interrupt.
When the big ad dies, we can start running away. Because then you'll have the thing that you need to interrupt the boss.
It says we need to defeat him before he reaches his 3rd slow, or we're basically F'd in the A.
I put a new weaker up that actually has the time remaining in the middle of the icon, and it didn't work.
There you go. Everybody go get.
This better not be mail you all my gold.
Yeah, you didn't hack us up.
And weak
Must
aura
be
strings
says
actually
left
do
the
that.
channel.
You get blood from the stone. He won't get
Technically,
much
they
from
should, but it would anytime that has code, it would actually warn you. This one has no code.
I have my weak aura disabled right now. I'll do it later.
Why would you have weak auras disabled?
I just don't have anything for this expansion yet.
Yeah, suppose let us know when you're good to go.
Shit,
Very good.
I don't think I could play the game these days without weak auras.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why defy that which devours all things?
Did we just lust?
No. On it fast.
Nope. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rep first.
Gins and tank, so 2 teal healers. Watch yourselves.
3 inner.
So linear. So
Those are good time bombs.
Taunting?
There's a cooldown out right now.
Who's got the next cooldown?
Last one take.
beware.
Warnings when you're going to interrupt.
Wheels of time turn against you. Beware. Beware.
Go ahead and taunt him on if you can.
I have
left
7 seconds.
1.
Right, I'm just gonna start moving away from this time bomb. Makati and I are out of range of all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. We're dead.
Yeah, so when we get away with the time bomb, we need to somehow telegraph that it's going to be closer to where the ad is over there so that we're not so far.
Okay, so this time particle, he casts 2 things. He casts Warp Nightwell, which we can interrupt, and that other thing which we can't. If he's casting Chronomate, if he's casting Warp Timewell, he's not casting Chronomate. So we want him to get farther into the cast before we interrupt.
Especially on
So-
slow.
Yeah, so wait till it's like 2 seconds or, getting closer.
I mean, I know this as a tank because if my boss is casting, he's not hitting me. But not everybody else is thinks about this all the time, so it's something new for a lot of people.
That's a good point.
Yeah, the instinct is usually to interrupt as soon as you can.
Yeah, if we have a set rotation, it would be easier that we can wait till the end.
I
But the
interrupted
time-
on that last one because it was about to go off and everyone was running slow as fuck.
The time remaining on that weak aura did not match. the
Yeah,
time
I was gonna
remaining on the
say.
debuff. I don't know why it says time remaining, but it did not match.
It will put the time remaining up when the actual debuff's put on, but if it modifies by slow time or speed up time, it won't actually update the weak aura because it goes by the initial timer.
I think having the weak aura on you, since people were having trouble seeing it land, is fine, and then you can just watch the time on the debuff.
And depending on how they implemented the change in time, it may just be showing the base time, not the modified time.
I bet you DBM figures something out to help out with this more. This just came out today, so we'll have a lot more people looking at this.
If there's not one already made, you can make one. You can literally make a weak ore for just about everything.
No, not weak ore. I mean DBM.
Talking about land.
They've got
in chat.
Oh.
If you go to MMO Champion, look in their hunter forms, I bet you somebody's already got one made.
If it's a buff, it just takes 2 seconds to make one. That's why I did that one so fast.
Yeah, but not everybody knows how to use those triggers.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why defy that which devours all things?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Left.
I got this one. Oh, no, never mind. I'll get the next one.
Chubbs has next.
Watch out, I've got time bomb.
Down out.
There's no reason to not interrupt that power overwhelm immediately, is there? I guess other than
healers can catch up. They can get mana and we got a little time.
That power overwhelm is a damage.
Yeah.
It only pulses every 5 seconds though, and it starts out slow.
Actually, a pretty mellow time for the first part.
Only on normal speed though. I mean, fast speed you don't want to do.
The wheels of time turn against you.
Beware.
To the left.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Far away.
He's casting it all the way over. Don't hit it immediately.
Hamon is next.
Let him cast.
A timely demise.
That was time bomb killing people.
That was
all
all sorts of time
killing
bombs.
people. Yeah, I mean we're not gonna kill us if we're gonna let the time bomb go off and nuke everyone. Look how close we all are together over here.
If you die with time bomb on you, it sets off time bomb.
Yeah, but we already said get away if you got time bomb. Doesn't matter if it's 2 minutes or.
Well, if you're low health when you get it the first time, it might be troublesome. Otherwise,
Bibs, die.
I think Cito died with the time bomb because I think his went off first.
Yeah, I think so.
When it before was supposed to.
Fibs. Cancel or a macro.
I do have one. I turned it off.
Tetrick, did you see that comic that I linked?
Yes.
It seemed very appropriate.
so the one of Anakin being in the lava.
No. It's a Dark Legacy comic about surviving raid wipes.
I even clipped off my legendary buff that time.
I was just like,
during slow time, it's just if you've got plate, it takes forever to fucking die. He hits so slow.
There was one wipe that I was.
Those
I was just standing there.
red things on the ground don't do shit for damage.
Don't rub it in, DM. That's just mean.
Is he running in his rubbing in his 27 legendaries?
He's not following you.
Sorry, he only has 26 legendaries.
Let's get in one more good one here.
Actually, just like the chicken sound, blood helps me.
Especially when you're targeting the other mage, right?
There's
Does
two
it make a better
mages here.
sound?
I'm just targeting Magical. There's also a Lendra here.
I should be able to bubble hearth while I'm in Spirit of Redemption.
You have to come up with a new name for it first.
Cowardly retreat.
Ha! Dancing in the other direction.
Hard thing with tears in my eyes. Left.
I've got next.
Don't do it right away.
Beware.
Yeah, it's
Cooldown.
So linear.
Tonic.
Interrupt these little guys as much as you can too.
You AoE death grip those guys? Or do they just not move at all?
I don't think they're movable.
Tried. I didn't see anything happen. They might have been dead though.
Right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Eton, come on.
Chubbs has the next one.
Ace is next. Or it's uninterruptible.
That is wow.
It looks like the time bomb, the last 3 times, the time has shifted immediately when the ad dies.
It's when Hamon interrupts. That's what. Wow.
I didn't,
No,
that
he
time
didn't.
I didn't interrupt
Yeah,
until
he didn't have time to interrupt. And literally, the ad died and the time bombs went off.
Was it shifting to fast from normal?
Is that it, Belcorp?
Yeah, because
that's the last one.
Thanks, everyone.
That was fun.